Hi, and welcome to another MAMMANO Minute, where they're really never a minute, but especially today, I am sorry. I've got such great news. I have been really trying to push myself to my next level. I feel it's my God-given duty, and yours as well, to push myself, to push yourself, to take your strengths and really help people, like bring yourself to the level of potential that you were meant to do and help people. And the way I'm doing that is I'm trying to just get rid of any self-limiting beliefs that I have in my head. People think I'm positive and confident, and I am. But certainly I've got some gook in my head, and I know you do too. I want to help you get that out, get that gook out. We all have limiting beliefs that are not allowing us to get to that next level. And it doesn't happen overnight. It's like a muscle. Here's the great news that I found out this past year. I've been doing a lot of research. We can program our brain to be where we want to be. We can create a vision for ourselves and make it happen through the right words, the right actions, and the right thinking. It's all about what we put in our brain. We play the record in our head. Sometimes it's time to take that record out and put a new record in. It doesn't happen overnight, folks. I'm not telling you, you know what, it's going to be positive and you're going to be a brand new person tomorrow. It's like a muscle. It's got to build. And I want that for you. So I want to help you get rid of your limiting beliefs. And once again, we can program thoughts, actions, words, okay? So I want to prove this to you. Picture that you are at a carnival with your child or a small child that you're in custody of, and all of a sudden he or she disappears, and 5 minutes go by and you can't find that child. How does that make you feel? Anxious? Crazy? Well, I just proved to you that thought affected your brain and your body. Now, conversely, think of that you just helped a young child that is underprivileged, and you taught that child how to read. You worked with that child on reading skills, and at the end, they gave you a big hug and said thank you. How do you feel now? Once again, your thoughts influenced how you feel. So there's proof right there that we totally control how we feel. Words, thoughts, actions. What do I mean by actions? Self-care. Do you take care of yourself? Eating well, sleeping well, enough water, meditating, deep breathing. These are all things that make you feel better. These are actions that make you feel better. Even smiling. I don't care if you're in a bad mood. If you smile for a minute, you start to feel better. You know why? Because your brain gets confused. Hey, I thought I was upset, but he's smiling. You're actually telling your brain that you're happy by smiling. Deep breathing. You're telling your brain and your body that everything's okay. Everything is okay. So we can reprogram our thoughts and feelings by what we put in. I love that. I love the fact that we're in control. Some of the books I read this past year were Psycho-Cybernetics. Game-changing book, folks, about, once again, changing the record in your head. Take out that record with self-limiting beliefs. Play a new hit for you. Think and Grow Rich. That's a book that I think everybody should read once a year. Totally a game changer when it comes to creating the habits that you need to do to change your thinking and therefore your life. A new book by a friend of mine, Mary Shores, who was just on my podcast, Conscious Communications. Mary is amazing. Conscious Communications. Please buy her book on Amazon right now. You will totally thank me. So how can you do this? I'm going to give you a little homework. I want you, if you don't mind, to find some quiet time, get a notebook, and create a vision for yourself. Where do you want to be in a year with your health, with your relationships, with your family, with your career, any category? Where do you want to be? What does that look like? Okay, and then reverse engineer that. What are the actions, the thoughts, and the words that you need to be doing and telling yourself every day so that you will lead to that vision? When you have a negative thought, can you replace that negative thought with your vision and with the positive thought, something you're grateful for? Yes, you can. It works. Not overnight. Like any new habit, it takes at least 3 weeks. You're building a muscle. This is a muscle, folks. Just like if you lift weights for over a year, your biceps are going to get big. Your chest is going to get big, etc. This is a muscle, folks. So have the endurance to do what you need to do to make this happen. Just repeat to yourself anything that you need to do, like that, that you are on a great path to achieving your vision. Okay. So Earl Nightingale, one of the fathers of education when it comes to inspiration, motivation, and life change, he said over and over again, we become what we think about. We become what we think about. Yes, folks, we reprogram your brain. You can do it. You can do it. Even if you are readers of the Bible, Proverbs, it says, where there is no vision, people perish. So even going back 2,000 years ago, they knew. Socrates talked about this, right? That we are in charge. And once again, actions, words, thoughts. I'm really interested in what you think about this. Please comment below. Throw me an email, david@davidmammano.com. I'm really excited about 2019 being really my best year yet, and I want to help you have your best year as well. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and stay awesome.